The Don't Listen Basic Chumcast.
Welcome to Crazytown. All aboard!
And it's also time for me to take off this bra because the bra is not doing any work for me. It is not holding anything up and it's very uncomfortable. And I
told you it was pinching you.
Yeah, it's not comfortable. And, I don't know how women do this. I really don't know how women, I would be an advocate.
Because they would tell you that there's no way to do,
No
without
bra.
it.
No bra.
Yeah.
No bra.
It's not
no bra.
It's not the 60s and 70s. You gotta have a bra. You gotta have support.
I'm just saying that I would advocate no bra.
Okay.
For men and for women, actually, I advocate about, guy wants to wear a bra, go right ahead. I don't care.
Okay.
Drink Bud Light. I don't care.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, here we go. People are looking forward to this. Is chill guys. They're actually going, okay, let's hear what you got to say on this.
Well, welcome to Crazytown. It's Nicolas Cage, and it's being brought to you by our friends at 123 Moving Company.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to get specific about Nicolas Cage. His pets. He has these crazy pets, right? And Nicolas Cage actually, I think, may rank in my top 10.
Okay.
For actors that I really like. Did you see Honeymoon in Vegas?
Sounds familiar.
With Sarah Jessica Parker?
No.
Okay.
I'm not. If you ask me about Nick Cage, it's all about Raising Arizona.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Great. I mean, his personality fit that flick. Really good.
His personality fits most, right? He is, his actual name is Nicholas Kim Coppola, right? He's the nephew of Francis Ford Coppola and the cousin of Sophia Coppola, who did the Bill Murray movie Lost in Translation, one of my favorites.
That's right.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
She's barely legal.
Yeah.
She's barely legal in that picture.
Okay.
Giddy up. So I'm just going to just give them a little brief filmography from Nick Cage. He his career started in Fast Times in 1982. He was the Brad, Judge Reinhold.
Yeah,
he was one of the cooks.
Okay,
very small part. He may not even have been credited for it.
No, he was credited, I think.
Valley Girl was the big breakout in '83.
That was.
I remember that was a big deal. Chicks loved that movie.
It created a whole lingo. People started talking and way people started dressing.
So after Valley Girl was kind of off to the races, he did Peggy Sue Got Married.
Yes.
Your Favorite, Raising Arizona.
Yep.
Moonstruck, Honeymoon in Vegas, and he got Best Actor. He got the Academy Award for Leaving Las Vegas,
he did very well. Absolutely.
And Adaptation, which was another great film, and one of my favorites was Bad Lieutenant, Port of New Orleans.
Yep.
So that's the we talked about this earlier. That's the whole remake of Bad Lieutenant, which was Harvey Keitel, which I believe was a remake.
So what you're telling me is Bad Lieutenant was a remake of Bad Lieutenant, which may have been a remake of a Bad Lieutenant.
Yeah, but
that's inspiring.
If you're trying to confuse me, that's working.
Okay.
But anyway, I thought that movie was I was so entertained by that movie.
Really?
Yeah, that I thought he should have gotten the Oscar, and I thought it was the best picture of whatever year that was out. I loved it. It's a cop who is totally corrupt. He goes out and he has sex with hookers and he steals their drugs and does all their drugs with them. It's like great. They threw a couple of rappers into that movie that acted. It was great.
Okay.
So his film career has been pretty good.
Okay. Now points all taken on that. It wouldn't be my favorite actor, but he did some really nice stuff.
Some would call Nick Cage eccentric, but we call it crazy here at Crazytown. As much as I like the work as an actor that he's done, we really need to take a look at some of these pets that he has at home. 276. He spent $276,000 on a dinosaur skull. Dramatic pause.
That's crazy.
But who are we to judge? His money, his choice. He bought a haunted mansion in New Orleans
Okay.
He bought 2 castles, 4 yachts in the Caribbean. He's got 9 Rolls Royces. He's got crazy amounts of art. Crazy amounts of art.
Yeah. But he has all these tax problems, right? Didn't he get into that?
He did. He owed the IRS $6 million and paid him off. Just got him paid off.
Sell your assets.
I think he had to sell his crazy comic book collection. Like he's got an insane comic book collection too.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. He something about an octopus. Some kind of let's see. An octopus while living in his Hollywood. Oh yeah, so he bought an octopus while he was living in a small Hollywood apartment. He has an albino double-headed cobra. Dramatic pause.
Jeez, what's he doing?
It gets better. His cat Lewis ate his shrooms.
Oh.
Yeah. His cat Lewis ate his shrooms. So Cage ate the rest for proper, he called it proper companionship.
Uh-huh.
And after going through the trip together, Cage said that he had no doubt that Lewis was his brother. Awkward.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a little awkward.
It's amazing he made Raising Arizona.
How does he keep it together?
I don't know. Well, maybe he doesn't. He is in and out. Who knows?
He also claimed to have been stalked by a mime. By a mime. He was stalked. Let me get through this. He was stalked by a mime of a naked fudge-sickle eater.
Really? See, mimes are stalkers.
Can't make that up. Remember how good fudgicles were on a hot summer day?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
A naked mime fudge-sickle eater.
See, the only thing worse than naked mimes are flamingos because they bite.
I want some of what Nicolas Cage is inhaling. Whatever he's taking, I want some of that.
You want some mime stalkers.
I want all kinds of shrooms. I want all kinds of crazy animals around me all the time that I can call my best friend and my brother.
All right.
And I also want a fudgicle.
Fudgicles are nice on a hot summer day.
So he's going to be buried in a pyramid in New Orleans. He owns
So when he dies, he's got a pyramid all ready to go.
All ready to go in New Orleans.
Okay.
And he owns a white feathered talking crow who calls him names. Right? Doesn't like him.
Why would you want to do any more movies? Just be around that all day.
Yeah, I mean, there's something very Michael Jackson-esque.
Yeah.
And he was married to Priscilla.
I know, right?
Right? I don't think that lasted very long, but he was married to her.
Yes.
So he's got a total of 5 wives. Patricia Arquette he was married to for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Marie was actually 2 years.
Okay.
Some girl named Alice Kim, she got 12 years out of him. Erica Kaoki, not even a year. And Rico, his current wife is Rico
Suave.
Rico Schneith or something. I would go with Rico Suave before. So he's been married quite a few times, but you only live once.
I wonder why.
And he's not only visiting Crazytown, he's definitely on the board of supervisors. He could be running for mayor.
You look up Crazytown at www.don'tlistenchumcast.com. You'll see a picture of Nicolas Cage.
And that was Crazytown, which was brought to you by our friends at the 123 Moving Company.
Bye, Felicia.